And on the remand report, second page, at the time they mention, the drastic incident occurred on Sandhya 70 having so much capacity. After two sentences, they say, later on about 9:40, the hero, Allu Arjun and his family and personal security, 12 to 16, entered into the theatre premises. On seeing him, all of a sudden, crowd started approach towards A11. Security personnel 12 to 15 and others of A11 pushed them away forcibly, due to which mob entered into the lower balcony of Sandhya 70. As a result of heavy rush, deceased and our victim's son got suffocated. So, my lord, the security were only protecting the hero by keeping the crowds at bay. My lord, eventually, my lord, if I am, because I have gone to that theatre thousands of times, I can't speak from a personal experience. My lord, people, when someone is going into one balcony, my lord, when you push the don't go into the lower floor. What really happened, your leadership, seems to be, police were intimated, police were present, they were not in adequate numbers. And now who is conducting this prosecution, your lordships would see, would be everything will be done by the police. So they would want to blame everybody except taking negligence on their head. And my lord, if my learned friend is right, I will suffer a trial.
Insufficient police officials were there, so they couldn't control the crowd.
That's correct, your ladyship. And in fact, the remand report says, after the lady and the child fell and they were crying, police came from first floor to ground floor. That means there were no police in ground floor. They also want to see Allu Arjun only on the ground floor. If your ladyship sees, my lord, cricket matches, in India, police officers are all watching cricket match. Abroad, your ladyship feel all police officers will be watching the crowd. Everybody wants, and eventually they want to now arrest me because they will also see me in the police station. They will sit with me.
Ultimately, the police only shifted.
But also, my lord, your ladyship would be guided by one factor, which is eventually, if your ladyship is not going to quash, I'm sanguine we'll get it to be quashed. If ladyships are not persuaded, or the court is not persuaded, I will go to trial, and if they're able to prove their case, I will be subjected to a punishment. But why should they take? What is the inquiry they can do? Custodial interrogation or inquiry?
No, at first instance, whether ingredients are applicable, satisfying offense to the petitioner.
That's right. So, my lord, the remand report, in fact, my lord, improves my case.
Yes. In this remand report they have placed.
Yes, my lord, they already remanded.
I have to establish whether the offences under 105 and 118, whether they are attracted against the petitioner.
Right,
just he being an actor, as he has taken permission, he has gone for that show. And if some crowd,
if lordship permitted, this way also.
some deaths,
if lordship permitted, this way also.
My lord, the stampede happened. Police came from first floor and came to the ground floor. So, my lord, I would not say, my lord, it was done at anybody's instance. But, my lord, to say it is culpable homicide. My lord, if your lordships know, since your lordships have seen everything, I would only request your ladyship, my lord, to look at section 100 and I will conclude my arguments once more. In fact, my lord, all of this is happening because the government gives permissions for these shows. Government gives permission for high rates because it gets 28%, my lord, GST. If producers are making 10 crores, government made 3 crores in this. And something goes wrong, the police will say we are not responsible, somebody else is responsible. But lordships may just see 100 only for last minute and I'll conclude. Culpable homicide. BNS. Whoever causes death by doing an act with the intention of causing death. The remand report does not say this. Or with the intention of causing bodily injury as is likely to cause death. They do not say this. Or with the knowledge that he is likely by such act to cause death. This also they do not say. They do not say, my lord, that neither Mr. Allu Arjun nor anybody knew that if he attended the premiere show, it will result in death. If they don't even say knowledge, and your lordship saw, my lord, that Shah Rukh Khan case, under a much lesser provision, they did not say it's not even negligence. So it's also doubtful today. 100. My lord, today the reason for arrest is 100. My lord, this is a complete travesty and violation of my personal liberty. I'm in your lordship's constitutional court. And this is your lordship's extraordinary inherent power. In terms of, my lord, what the Supreme Court declared the law to be. But I would respectfully pray, my lord, that lordships kindly considers granting interim bail. An interim bail, even if the remand order is legal, my lord, then court can always grant bail. As I said, if the arrest is illegal, detention is illegal, my lord, I can ask for habeas corpus. But because as the Supreme Court says, my lord, one day is a day too many. And I have been here, my lord, I'll continue to be here, I'll assist, my lord, investigation. It's not their fear that I will go away. My lord, it's just to do some sensationalism. But I would end by making one request, my lord. There's a very recent Supreme Court judgment. His Lordship Justice Sanjay Oka, my lord, speaking for the Supreme Court, said public prosecutors are expected to be public prosecutors, not persecutors. My friend, my lord, is one of the fairest lawyers we have. I think he should assist the court on point of law. My lord, the police officers will give various instructions from behind, but he has the experience and the sagacity, my lord, to disregard and rise above that to assist your lordships. I'm grateful.
With regard to that, I never said that lunch motion cannot be moved. What I said is, having rejected the lunch motions at 10:30 for various advocates, not on various reasons, if the benefit is extended to a common man, not it will give a good impression. But it gives wrong signal. That is what I was saying. But I never said that no lunch motion can be moved. Even they can move on Saturdays, Sundays, but at any time, if there is any problem, that they can knock the doors of justice.
Yes. This public prosecutor, now they have placed some orders where it 482 interim orders were granted for the releasing of the petition. What do you say on that?
Yes, whatever the land senior counsel. No, it is not. The facts is different, my lord. Each case, my lord, facts is different.
I can now release the petitioners or not who they are arrested in view of these orders which have been placed by the learned senior counsel. I think they have handed over those orders.
Yes, all judgments have been passed on.
What do you say on that?
Judgments, my lord. Judgments.
Whether I can release the petitioners now?
My lord, whatever the judgment.
In quash petition.
Yes, I'm.
First you answered me.
My lord, even my lord, my humble submission, they moved the present application by way of lunch motion at 2:20. My lord, kindly see what they are seeking. My lord, they are seeking the quashment
about that. When they moved lunch motion, I have granted, that is my priority.
Without, my lord, now again they
I'm asking whether in 482 can I pass an order for release?
No, it is not the, it is at that juncture, it is not the accused not entitled to move any application in the way of IA in the criminal quash petition seeking the regular bail. Separate forum is there. There is a provision to approach the
no, their other argument is without even moving IA, orders were granted in criminal petition under 482, where the accused were released.
Even my humble, even remand report is not before your lordship.
Remand report received on your side.
One more fact, Millard. Kindly see, Millard.
FIR is before me.
FIR.
And your instructions are there, they are arrested.
Arrested, Millard, now so far, Millard, even accused, Millard, not Millard, accused counsel, not Millard, produced remand report. Kindly see 105, Millard. 105,
not
very
required.
much.
Not required.
Millard, 1 minute, Millard. 105, very much applicable to the accused. Kindly see, Millard. 106, Millard, land council read, Millard, but we are with the 105.
105.
105 BNS, Millard.
Yes, sir.
105. The punishment for. Millard, from the starting, Millard, punishment for culpable homicide not amounting to murder. Whoever commits a culpable homicide not amounting to murder shall be punished with the imprisonment for life or imprisonment of either description of term which shall not less than 5 years but which may be extended to 10 years and shall also be liable to fine if the act by which death is caused. Hereafter it will intention of the causing death or of causing such badly injury as is likely to cause death, or with the imprisonment either description for a term which may be extended 10 years. But this is applicable likely to cause death or with imprisonment. This is the
Which
105.
is applicable to the petition?
Yes, my lord.
Which ingredient is applicable to the
My
petition?
lord, this
How
knowledge.
many times we read the
With-
entire section, there is no use.
Next limit, my lord, next limit.
No, you said
Description?
105 will first conclude, then we'll go to 106.
No, I am not going, only 105 I am reading, I am permitted to read. Description for a term which may be extended 10 years with fine if the act is done, next minute, if the act is done with the knowledge that is likely to cause death. In this case, he is having the knowledge, that is, but without
What
any
knowledge is having?
There will be a heavy crowd, huge crowd.
He is having knowledge, there will be huge crowd. As for that, he has taken permission.
Not
From the concern.
No, permission,
Yes, they have placed
permission
the-
rejected. I will place the lordship
They
initially.
have
Permission
the
rejected.
police, they have accorded permission. But your instructions, sir, they have informed them not to go to the theatre, but there is no material placed by the.
I will place, my
prosecution.
lord, I will place. I'm sorry, my lord, once again I am permitted to submit. They filed the just request before the concerned ACP, sought this permission. But representation. Permission neither granted by the any officer. Just they filed the application. They are showing the endorsement which was given by the concerned ACP office. Does not mean that the
Bail application. Human copy of the petition. Not audible, sir. It's not audible, sir.
I think you understood.
My lord, I think the remand report makes my case better. I just got a copy, my lord, on WhatsApp, so I took a print. In this also, my lord, none of the ingredients of 100 are mentioned. They are only saying the management should have been more careful. They should have taken the actor on a separate, they should have provided separate access and taken him separately. Because of him coming, there was surge. But Lordship may kindly see, my lord.
So there is no awareness of that, the permission was cancelled or they have.
No, nothing.
Okay.